Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another NHL Supercard video, and we have a 1st of December, which is interesting because now we have a login rewards, yay, and which are Chris Neal, Nick Bukestad, Tanner Pearson, Marc-Andre Fleury, and Alex Pietrangelo. I don't understand why do they keep giving such a good cards in these login rewards. I think this is one of the best defenders or the best defender that you can get as an epic. And then we have a Road to the Cup, and I'm just going to show my lineup first, which faces a lot of cards. I don't know, has there been anything that I might have not shown in a video? Probably this Dubnik, trying to level him up. Got the second one and now proing him. And I guess that's it. Maybe Toffoli, but I do think I has been shown in a video previously. So, the cards are Tori Mitchell for Canadians, Bill Bennett for Devils, Matt Moulson, or Molson? I think it's Moulson. Correct me if I'm wrong. For Buffalo, Andrei Sekera for Oilers, Ryan Hopkins for Oilers. I don't need this card, but I do know, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was one of the login rewards. So this is going to benefit some people. I also have like 4 of them, so I don't care. Jeff Skinner, Hurricanes, and then we have Cam Ward. Now I'm just saying this. This wouldn't be the event if that previous rivals clash between Kusherov and Longo would have ended differently. If Panthers would have won, this event card would be a right winger. I have no doubt about it. It wouldn't be a Cam Ward. Also, I'm not really sure why do we have a 2006 event even though we don't have a card from 2006. Even the goalkeeper isn't from 2006. Also, when do they make these games? Don't they seriously think about just one simple thing? And that is, when you create cards, the new ones are supposed to be better than the old ones. The 3 previous event cards are the 3 worst event cards in terms of total stats. Why is this happening? And this actually is now tied worst with the Nikita Kusherov. Only thing that makes him better than Longo is that you can actually pro him. That's an amazing concept. You have an event card and then you have another one. Oh my god! Like, I don't have that Hall. I don't have that Longo. How do we pro these things? Is now top 25 useless? Is that one event where you had 101 to 250 getting that both those singles, is that now useless? Let's get some positivity into here and let some win against some fools. And by fools, I mean people who probably have decent decks and probably better decks than mine, but still. Oh, I'm going to wreck at some point. Yes, this is my quick lineup with Lango, Sedi, Zero, and that event Kusherov. Now I don't think I put... No, never mind. I did put a card on him. He is now a playmaking skating. Because I couldn't decide what to do with him. And it's only to counter... who it is? Zero's skating. Doesn't really make sense. So that is a win, and then let's see this last one. A win. Great. Win, and then that one. I do think that the deck that I have now, which is legendary, is good enough to get the Event Pro. Problem is, I don't think I have the time to get the Event Pro. I'm just looking at the microphone. It doesn't like the new keyboard. Or the keyboard in general. Everyone is sleeping there. Also, database is almost complete. As of this moment making this video, 2 cards are missing plus the 4 question marks, which I think are going to be events. By the way, when we were searching up for and trying to find those cards, we actually found that in the picture that they have in Google Play Store of Claude Giroux Legendary wasn't the basic Legendary, it was the event one. And they do have a picture of Drew Doughty, but it's not the same picture that they have used in game, meaning either A, that was supposed to be the original picture for him, or B, that is a future picture for an event card. These are just my guesses. I'm really just trying to find anyone who to play against, and I know for a fact I saw Gaming King in the first game, but I skipped him because, well, I don't know. I guess I just want to take it easy, man. I just want to win, man. Actually, it's just... No, never mind. I was just going to say that I have so many white jerseys in here, but I don't think I have 3 of them are white jerseys. Although... I've never thought about this, like, is there a jersey that doesn't support any kind of white? That would look horrible. And there's the loss that you have been waiting for. I don't know why. Well, let's just play a game against DDH11. Where's the top grinder in this game gets like top 10s. Most events if he decides to. Wait a second. Is DDH running the same deck as me? Because if he is, then I think he is. That's odd. And even though I have had those 2 defenders oh for fricks. I would have lost anyway because I think Zero would have been better in focus. Stick handling. Yeah. But cards that I'm missing are basic Kusherov, which I don't think even exists because no one has seen it. Seems odd. There apparently was the same thing with Chris Chelios, where nobody saw him. They had that one road to the cup, and all of a sudden after that, everybody started pulling him. Now we know for a fact that Chris Letang is in the game, because if you go to your seasons, and let's just pick against, hopefully, I guess any random bot. To my understanding, this is a picture of Chris Letang. By the way, this is a season that is going extremely well. 65-2. And the only one that I'm really worried about is 62-5 Fowler. Now there could always be some surprises, you know, some people that I don't know all of a sudden just decide to make a run for it, but I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching and I will see you next time.